GBM fam, we back with another one, man.
What up, GBM family? We are busy.
It's a little late, I ain't gonna lie.
It's pretty late, but we here. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all today?
Shout out Top Viral Report TV, man. Shout you out, man. We got
person killed for snitching in St. Louis and died a day later.
Like we say every time, man. If you're new to the channel, I'm Lean.
I'm Sleaze.
And welcome to Governed by Morals, straight reactions, no cap.
Stuck on my waves.
Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can stay up on the latest GBM content. Welcome to the fam.
Shout out Top Viral Report TV again. Shout out Top Viral Report TV.
Yeah, shout out Top Viral, man.
Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
St. Louis, Missouri. A city where the street code can carry more weight than the law. Here, testifying in court isn't just a matter of conscience. Sometimes it's a matter of life and death. For years, this city has battled a deadly cycle. Witnesses silenced before their day in court. Families left with questions and cases that vanished into the void, never truly closed. Tonight, we dive into the stories behind the headlines tracing the names and faces that disappeared because they dared to speak up. Before we get started on this video, make sure you go check out my website that's in the description where I post viral videos daily. And plus make sure you like the video and share it with someone to spread the violence awareness. On a summer night in June 2018, shots echoed through the north side of St. Louis. By sunrise, the city's latest homicide was on the books, but for investigators, this was more than just another body on the street. The victim was the key witness in the murder case against Gentrell Wefford, a young man with deep ties to a local crew. He was supposed to testify.
You know what's crazy? I ain't even cut, but you know what's crazy? So like in the feds, right? So like, you know, like in the state, like people be like, yo, kill the witness or whatever, boy, you ain't got no case. In the feds though, it be like, and I don't know if this for every case, but like the couple cases that I was looking at when I was fighting mine and stuff, it was like the star witnesses or whatever, they star witnesses whether they live or die. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how it be. Like, they don't even necessarily like, you know, like if you go ahead and smoke the witness and shit, they still gonna use that same testimony. Like, yeah, you feel me? That joint wild. I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy.
Testify his statement, the one piece of evidence that could turn the case, but that chance ended with a bullet. The silence was sudden, absolute. In the following weeks, the prosecutors moved to charge 2 men with murder and witness tampering, but the outcome had already been decided. With their star witness gone, the prosecution had nothing left to stand on. The Wofford case, like so many before it, collapsed in the face of street justice. It wasn't the first time, and it wouldn't be the last. To understand the code that rules these streets, you have to go back into the neighborhoods, into the grip of crews like the one run by Anthony T.T. Jordan. Between 2008 and 2014, Jordan's name was whispered with fear. He ran a violent drug ring that left a trail of bodies from the city blocks to the suburbs. In his world, snitching wasn't just betrayal, it was a death sentence. Federal prosecutors would later connect Jordan and his crew to at least 9 murders, most of them designed to keep witnesses off the stand and police in the dark. Victims weren't always rival gangsters. Sometimes they were just people who'd seen too much or said the wrong thing. The message was unmistakable: cooperate with law enforcement and you'll pay with your life. The cycle continued, each generation learning from the last. In April 2015, the city of Berkeley, tucked into the greater St. Louis metro.
That's wild though, cause like just imagine you ain't in the streets, you ain't on nothing, you feel me?
Yeah.
And you just happen to see some shit, and now you know what I mean? I mean that's how I go, unfortunately, you feel me? But
shit fucked up, cause that shit crazy.
You ain't even in that shit, like, you feel me? That
and then make it look even worse if the cop, like, let's say the cops come over and talk to the person and they don't even say nothing. Them motherfuckers don't think you said something.
Even if they don't think you said nothing, you feel me? They just going, you know what I mean? Like, they trying to protect the enterprise, so it don't even matter. Like,
it don't even matter to them.
Yeah, that's wild.
Was rocked by another calculated hit. Travis Hayden was gunned down, and everyone seemed to know why. A key witness in the aftermath identified William Chucky Claret as the shooter, but almost immediately, that witness found themselves the target of threats. In the end, prosecutors managed to secure a conviction, but only after extensive witness protection measures and the constant fear that any new voice willing to speak might also end up silenced. In 2022, St. Louis was rocked by the murder of a teenage witness who had agreed to testify in a homicide case. The killing wasn't random. Police uncovered evidence that the hit was planned from inside the city jail. Inmates used jailhouse phone calls to coordinate the attack, making sure the teen would never make it to the stand. The victim's family later claimed his death was preventable, filing a lawsuit against the city and pointing out that money set aside for witness protection was never used. Investigators arrested 4 people connected to the plot, using recordings from jail as evidence, but when the case went to court, the charges collapsed. No one was convicted, and with the only key witness dead, prosecutors were forced to drop the case.
They was rocking, you hear me? They was getting, they was organized.
St. Louis, cuz.
They was organized, man. Word, they was organized, and that shit was like, it was really playing out in their favor, man. Word, like, cause you don't really see that happening a lot. I mean, it happened, you feel me? But you don't see it happen a lot back to back with motherfuckers. They just spanking cases, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
and they know what to do to spank a case out there, bro. That's all it is.
So many Missouri police departments are not using state aid to protect witnesses to crimes. Tonight, our focus is on a St. Louis teen who was murdered for witnessing another killing.
The plan to kill him hatched in St. Louis's jail. News 4 investigator Susan L. Corey has what the city does not want you to see.
17-year-old James Scales stood at the bus stop. He never made it to school.
My son been shot up real bad.
Audio from St. Louis's gunshot detection system capture the violence that took his life.
It's a big shot in his back.
911 calls record his mom,
Is he breathing?
desperate to save her son.
No, he's not doing anything.
There was nothing anyone could do.
It's a lot of blood. My whole hallway is filled up with blood.
My child is gone now. When you could have prevented it.
James's mom believes the timing wasn't a coincidence.
James was a good person.
Her son was the main witness in a murder case, but she says he never got the protection Missouri law and St. Louis city policy promise. James's family say the man he was supposed to testify against, 19-year-old Keith Graham, planned James's murder while he was in the City Justice Center and on recorded jailhouse calls.
They killed him so he wouldn't keep going to court, telling what he knew, what he saw.
For her, that's one of multiple failures. She, along with James's dad,
I still have nightmares.
and step-parents are taking the city to court, suing for wrongful death and negligence.
They were supposed to keep him safe, that's what they said, not to lose another life.
In 2016, the day after Christmas, James saw his friend, 18-year-old Dwayne Clanton, get shot and killed in this North St. Louis alley. James's mom says he reported it to police, thinking his name would be confidential.
They say anonymous tip. No, that's a lie. That's like almost fraud.
Police arrested Graham and charged him with murder.
it's so crazy because really, like, you get a lawyer, especially like some lawyers, they be on like, you know, they be linked in. You feel me? They really be linked in with the guys. So like, yeah, they going, them shits ain't gonna be redacted for them, bro. You feel me? Like, they ain't on that, like, and they gonna leak that shit. You feel me? Like, you paying them, bro. Man, that shit don't be, that ain't nothing fair about the street shit, bro.
Them lawyers know exactly what the fuck is going on, and they telling them niggas what need to happen.
Man, what's that show? What's that show with 50 Cent? Cause I ain't mean to
Power?
put you up, Power. Yeah, remember what's boy Lord?
Yeah. That nigga used to tell them, you need to get rid of this motherfucker.
Yeah, you feel me? That shit be like that though, bro. That shit ain't just no, you feel me? That shit be like that, bro. Like,
They straight telling them niggas, you need to get rid of this motherfucker to make it go away.
That shit crazy.
Family claims someone put James's name and address on court records. News 4 investigates tried to get a copy, but the records are sealed because Graham was acquitted.
You gave them the address like, hey, here's where you can find them. This who told on you.
The city won't talk to News 4 about that. In court records, prosecutors only said Graham found out about James because word reached him. Prosecutors say over the course of months, Graham, who was in jail, called friends on the outside, making plans to hunt down and kill James. Those friends are William Pearson Jr., Therese Cook, and Davion Gordon. All three were arrested and charged in James's murder. One of the first jail calls came days after Graham's arrest. Prosecutors say he asked Gordon for help getting out.
If you rush, they gonna look like, oh, he orchestrated something to come up out of there. Right now, most likely your phone call is being recorded, bro.
I know. So all they need is a witness, and I'm dead, huh?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
On another day, prosecutors say Graham had a three-way planning call with Gordon and Pearson.
I hope so, bro. Fuck it out 2 months, bro. Y'all can just lie. We lying. I just seen the dude. I mean, man, look, bro. Look, you gonna get out.
The violence isn't limited to random street beefs or chaotic shootouts. In some cases, it's cold, organized, and deliberate. In 2025, federal prosecutors unsealed an indictment against Travis Santel Jones, alleged member of the Cochran Crips, a gang with deep roots in St. Louis's most violent corridors. The indictment didn't just charge Jones with RICO violations and murder. It laid out a campaign of terror meant to silence anyone who might bring heat on the crew. Prosecutors alleged that Jones orchestrated the murders of would-be informants, sending a message not just to his own set but to anyone in the city considering working with law enforcement. Each case is more than a headline. Each victim leaves behind families, loved ones, and a neighborhood that learns to fear silence as much as violence. The police admit there are few answers. Most witnesses don't get bodyguards or safe houses. For many, witness protection is just a phrase, a promise that fades once the trial is over, or too often, never even begins. In private, detectives and prosecutors tell the same story. It's almost impossible to win convictions in gang or street murder cases without witnesses.
That's crazy, man. That city is wilding out, cuz. That city crazy.
Nah, that shit real crazy, right? And I feel like it's fucked up, right? It's so many angles you can hit on this joint. It's like, for one, it's like, you know, the smallest roads in the streets, man, really can get you up out here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what his man was doing for him to be in that alleyway. You feel what I'm saying? You know, obviously he got lured there. You feel me? So, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to say he had ties or nothing, but like, that's what it seemed like. You feel me? So like, and then now your man gets smoked. You see it. You feel me? Whether you told or not, they probably was gonna be on your ass. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that's what
they
I'm
know
saying.
especially like they know you was there.
Yeah, facts. So it's like yeah,
and
man.
It don't take long for the streets to talk, neither.
That's how I go, cause like if I'm with and this how like I'm saying, like if I'm with somebody every day, you feel me, whether I'm in the streets or not, if he in the streets and they slide down and they can't catch him, they probably gonna do me bad. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like to be, you know, like to really just be in the streets for any reason. You know what I'm saying? And granted, you know, my folks kids, so it's like they, you know, they want to enjoy that. But it's like, yo, when you know your city or your town is like this, man, you really gotta find another alternative, another avenue, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like where you don't surround yourself with none of that shit. Now, on the other scope of that is that you could not surround yourself in none of that. You feel me? And just again happen to witness some shit or whatever. You feel me? And of course, again, like me.
Might try to get at you.
Yeah, me personally, you know, I ain't in the situation where I'm alright with like, you know, telling on no shit. But like if you ain't no criminal, you feel me? By all means, man, do what you feel your heart leads you to. You feel me? I can't really but it's fucked up that these are the consequences that come with that, especially when y'all not street people, you know what I mean? But this what it come with, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we do got a system that really don't really protect you as much as they should. So it's like I feel like these are the things that, you know, you should have on the forefront of your head when you do make them decisions. Like, not saying that you should or shouldn't make the decision that, you know, you feel is it should be made, but these are the things that you really like, cause like, you know, where we from, motherfuckers, you know, people like they come for your mom, your sisters, your husbands, your wives, you feel me? Like, so it's like it's no rules in the street, John, man. Like people gonna do whatever to protect what they trying to conceal, man. And you just gotta keep that shit in mind, man. So like again, you know, if you can't stand the pressure, man, stay out the game, man. Like just like really like
straight up.
You know?
The streets is the streets. The streets is the streets, and police down there is they failing their star witnesses right now. That's kind of fucked up.
It's just fucked up all around the board, man. You feel what I'm saying? So like, your best thing to do is really just like stick to whatever you can handle, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Rules, man. But yeah, man, let us know how y'all feel about this joint in the comments, man. Let us know how y'all feel about this system, man. Failing that man, failing them men. You know what I'm saying? Let us know how you feel about the street codes, telling, you know what I'm saying, you know, to get back and all that, man. Let us know how y'all feel. This joint, it's a lot of like, you know, I feel like you can have a lot of conflicting views depending on how you looking at it and where you stand at, man. You know what I mean? Like, again, I can't speak on certain things because that ain't really, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm all ears for, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna shout out the comments, man. On the last video we just dropped, SMT Beyond, he said, congrats on breaking the century mark, fam.
Hell yeah, man. Congrats, cuz.
Word, man. Word, that shit for both of us, man. Word, we definitely be trying to put in a lot of pain on this joint, man. A lot of time and effort. I don't know if people know how strenuous this be like, but
yeah.
We definitely, man. You know, we just trying to go up, man. You feel me? Two people from the trench, man. That's all, man. But we definitely appreciate you, bro. We hope you come back for more content, man, for sure.
Yeah, I know. Shout out T, man. That's my nigga.
On this video right here, man, we got Skitty Live 88627, man. He said, yeah, this is the craziness of the cookies, man. Yeah, that video was crazy, man.
That video was crazy, bro. Yeah. You ain't never lied about that, bro.
That joint was out of pocket. Crazy. Yeah, my mom, I talked to my mom about that joint, man. My mom watched that joint, so that shit was crazy, man. Word.
Yeah, that shit, wow. That's a story of greed at its finest.
That shit is crazy, man. But hey, yo, bro, we definitely appreciate you, man. We definitely appreciate you dropping through, man. Dropping a comment, man.
Follow Skitty, man. Follow him on his YouTube, man. I fuck with him too.
Yeah, man. Word, help him go up, man. Word, we all trying to go up, man. Motherfuckers from the trenches, man. You feel me? People from the trenches, man. Just trying, you know what I mean? Elevate, grow, do something productive, man. But bro, we appreciate you for your comment, bro. We hope you come back, man.
Sure. You know come back soon, man. I know y'all enjoyed the video. Let's get it.
But again, man, till next time, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, dislike, subscribe, and make sure y'all comment, man, so we can post y'all right here.
Post y'all comments.
Yeah, we not really getting a lot of comments on these videos. The views is definitely going up, man. We appreciate y'all watching, man.
For sure.
Watching, man. Hope y'all come back for more. You know what I'm saying? Please hit that like or dislike button. It really don't matter to us, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Bring that notification bell too if you fucking with.
Hit that bell, man. We definitely need that bell. But yeah, man. Till next time, man. From the pavement to the platform, we create the flame.
If you ain't built for that pressure, stay out the game.